Alright, so what's up everybody? I got a request to make a video talking about the first time that I seen watch and how it's evolved since my first watching from back in '04 till now. And the only thing I can say is I joined Lost late in the game, and I don't know if a lot of you know that or not. I actually started watching Lost probably back in, I think it was January of '08. Maybe it was real late in '07, maybe December, something like that, of '07. And I wasn't really doing nothing, and I was bored. I was on abc.com, I think it was, and I said, what the hell, why not, try this? What is this Lost? I never heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but I never seen it. So I got on there and started watching the videos, and I got instantly hooked. I mean, the flashbacks starting in season 1 was just never seen anything like it before, and I was like, you know what? This show it's effing great, okay? And so I kept watching it, and I made it all the way up to what, in '08 we was up to season 4 or whatever, and so then I watched season 4 and all through, and then of course in '09 I watched season 5. And I was hooked from the beginning. I thought it was an awesome show. Never seen anything like it before. And the way it's evolved, it's just been incredible. I mean, I always think of like Jin. I mean, we always thought he was like a kind of like a dickhead, in the beginning. And he's evolved to be this gentler, kinder kind of guy, because in the beginning he was always making, Sun button-up her shirts and all that kind of stuff, And you got Sawyer, he was the big dickhead, smoking his cigarettes in the beginning and all that stuff, and not giving a shit about nobody else, keeping everything for himself. And he's become a lot more pliable now, and I really like that. And then you got Jack. He used to be a real cocky guy, always leading everybody. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, and now he's succumbed to the island's ways. I'm guessing we'll see in season 6. Then who else we got? We got Ben, of course, with Flock in season 5. He's a little bit different now. We'll see what happens in season 6. Ben, I mean, he's got to listen to Locke now, which is really cool because, in one of the parts in season 5, what was it? He says, I think Locke said to Ben, you don't like not knowing things before, because Locke always used to have to follow Ben around and stuff like that. And Locke always wanted to know the answers, and Ben always knew him, but would never give Locke the time of day, basically. So another couple people I want to talk about would be Rose and Bernard. I love how in season 5, I think it was towards the finale, they finally meet up with them, or accidentally basically, and Rose and Bernard are like, oh crap, because they know what's been going on. I mean, it's kind of like in the beginning whenever Jacob and Man in Black is talking to each other, and how they say Man in Black says they always sees the same thing: fighting, destroying, stuff like that. And Rose and Bernard know that, that Jack and all of them, the whole Losties, have been fighting, and they haven't really got anything accomplished, and they're just trying to live on their own. I really like that. I like how Lost season 5 tied in a lot of things from previous seasons. Jin was, washed up on the beach, and you see Russo, and she, asking where he's from and all that stuff. I really like that kind of stuff. That was really cool, And I just wonder why Russo didn't recognize him later on. Maybe she'd been on the island for 16 years and blah, blah. So, but another thing I want to say is make sure you guys subscribe to our new channel. Recap Lost videos. It's going to be an awesome channel. Me, Tom from Season Lost, Nikki from FP Horses. We have our own channel now. We're going to be doing alternating Lost recaps for all of season 6. It's going to be awesome. Make sure to subscribe to them and to check out our new channel. I'll put a link right here. So make sure to check that out. All right, guys, thank you. And I want to thank Nikki. Thank you very, very much for taking the time to make that channel. And I'm looking forward to our podcast. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Thanks for taking the time to make that great channel in the background. And I think this is all going to work out for us. I just want to say thank you.